everyone, it is Sam. Look what I just got in the mail. I'm so excited. It is my newest Art Lab in the Box. This one is for July and it is filled with everything that has to do with rainbows and even some monsters, and it's gonna be really cool. So let's jump right in. Let's see what we have inside. Okay. For this activity, you will need your red clay, your white clay, your blue clay, and your yellow clay. You are going to need this butter knife, some glue, sprinkles, a birthday candle, and this keychain. Press pause and press play when you're ready to start. Okay, the first thing we are gonna make today is going to be a layer rainbow birthday cake. I don't know if it's your birthday, it's not my birthday, but birthday parties are just tons of fun. So we are gonna make a rainbow layered cake with this air dry clay. I will show you what you need to get out of your box. I have everything I need all set up. The first step is we are gonna open our clays, okay? Make sure when you open your clays, they don't touch one another, because as soon as they touch one another, they are going to fuse together. All right, so let's open our clays. I have 4 clays here. I'm gonna open all of them. I'm just gonna take it out of the bag and put it on my clean workspace, okay? Go ahead, press pause, and take out your clays and put them in front of you, okay? Okay, I have all my clays ready. Are your clays ready? I'm so excited. They're very squishy. So, what are we going to do? Okay, so first, the white layer, this is going to be our top layer. So we're gonna put this clay off to the side while we work with these. So, when you're thinking of a rainbow, how many colors can you think of? I'm thinking that there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So that's 7 colors. Okay, let's take our red and let's roll it into kind of like a sausage shape, and we are gonna break it into 3 pieces. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So I have 3 pieces of red. Wonderful. Okay, press pause, get your red and break it into 1, 2, 3 pieces and press play when you are ready. Okay, I've done my red. Now we're gonna do the same thing with your yellow. We're gonna break it into 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't all have to be the exact same size, but we're gonna try to get them kind of the same size. Okay, and then you guessed it, the blue as well. We're gonna put that in 3 pieces, okay? Go ahead, press pause and break up your clay so that you have 3 pieces of each color. We've got our clay pieces broken up in different sizes, 3 yellows, 3 blues, 3 reds. Okay, so who knows what 2 colors you need to mix together to make orange? Because we wanna have every color of the rainbow here, so we need to mix 2 colors together. Which colors do you think go together that will make orange? Did you guess? Okay, I already know the answer because I am an artist that's been mixing colors forever. We have a red and we have a yellow. When you mix these 2 together, it should turn orange. So let's find out, all right? Usually your parents and your teachers say, don't mix your Play-Doh, don't mix your clay. Today, we get to mix it. All right, let's see. Stick it together. Just gonna keep pulling it. Wow, look how beautiful that is. This is really easy to mix. I hope it turns orange. Slowly it's becoming more and more orange. Okay, great. I now have orange. It's kind of really similar to the red. It's just a little bit lighter, but cool. There's my orange. So I'm gonna put my orange to the side. So now I have red, I have orange. What's the next color in the rainbow? That's right, it is yellow. Red, orange, yellow. And then the next color is what? It's green. That's right. So how do we make green? Does anyone know? I know the answer. To make green, you mix yellow and blue. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to take, you know what? I'm going to make my blue a little bit smaller because it seems like the yellow isn't too bright. So I'm just going to take a tiny piece of the blue and mix it in. Oh yes, this is turning green. Sometimes you need more of one color than another color to make it just right. Wow, that is a cool green. I feel like I'm pulling taffy. Okay, so go ahead, press pause and mix together your orange and mix together your green, okay? And press play again when you're ready. Okay, so we're ready to do the next color. There is red, orange, yellow, green, blue is the next color. And then the last color is my favorite color in the whole world, actually. It's purple. So when I make purple, usually you need more red than blue. So to start off, I would add just a little bit of blue and save a little extra blue like what I did with my green for the next one. And mix this with your red. And I think this will make a cool purple. Wow, it's working! Can you see how it's turning purple? Very cool. I love it. So mine's pretty red. I'm gonna add more blue. Let's try it. I think the yellow was just really light. Wow. Check out that purple color. That is looking very beautiful. Okay, go ahead, press pause and mix up your last color. By the end, you should have your red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Just like that, okay? Go ahead, press pause and play again when you're ready. Okay, let's build our cake. What we need to do is break this white piece up into 6 pieces. Okay, so what I do is I make like a sausage shape, kind of like this, roll it out, and then to make 6 even pieces, I find the middle and I cut it. And then we need 6, so I'm gonna make 3 here and 3 here. So 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. Okay, then you are gonna find your biggest piece. I think this was my biggest piece that I cut. Maybe it's this one. I'll guess this one. And I'm gonna put this to the side. This is gonna go on the top of my cake, okay? I'm gonna put that over to the side, right over here. Okay, now for this one, we're gonna use these to put between our layers. So let's put our 6 white balls over here. Okay, go ahead, press pause and get your 6 white pieces ready. Now that our white pieces are ready, let's start doing our layers. I'm gonna start with my red cake layer. I'm gonna roll it into a ball like this so it's nice and round. Kind of looks like a bouncy ball. And then using my hand, I'm gonna squish it down pretty flat into a circle shape. About this size. So it's not too thick, but just thick enough. Okay. What we wanna do next, we wanna take a white now, roll it into a ball and flatten it out until it fits like a circle, like this. You can stretch it out and put it on top of your cake. Mine has a little hole in it, but that's okay. You can just get another little piece, fill it in. There we go, and we have our first layer of our cake, our red layer, with some white icing on top. So go ahead, press pause, and add your layer, and press play again when you're ready to add the orange. Okay, hopefully that went really well for you. Let's do the orange. So I'm rolling the orange in a ball just like what I did to the red. And once again, we're gonna press it down. But this time we are gonna press it down so that it's the same size as this circle, okay? If you're not sure if it's too small or too big, just pick your circle up, hold it over top, and kind of measure. And we can trim at the end when we're done. Okay, so I think mine's good. This one's a little bit thicker than the last layer because I had more clay on this one, but that's just great. That's no problem. We're gonna put it on top of there. So it kind of looks just like a macaron right now, actually. So yeah, okay, so what do you think we're gonna do next? That's right, you guessed it. Let's add another layer of icing. Make a ball. And flatten it, flatten it, flatten it. And remember, this is not real icing, so don't taste it. It will not taste good. Okay, there is my next layer of icing. Perfect. There we go. And guess what we're doing next? Yes, you guessed it. We are doing the yellow ball. I'm gonna roll it to keep it nice and round. The reason I roll it first and make it round into a round ball is because then that way when you flatten it, everything kind of squeezes out the sides evenly to make a nice circle. Okay, I'm sure you've had enough time watching me do this and you would like to try it as well. So go ahead, press pause, and start layering your cake until you have all the colors. Okay, I'm gonna quickly speed up my camera here and go fast so you can see me make my cake, and then press pause when that's done and play again when you're ready, okay? Oh my goodness, I love my cake. It looks like a giant rainbow macaron. How fun is that? Does yours look really cool? It's pretty giant, mine. Okay, so do you have all of your colors layered up with a white in between each? If you forgot to put a white in or anything like that, don't you worry, it's still going to be absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's finish off now with our very last white piece of icing. This goes on the top. This one, I'm not gonna make it a perfect circle. I'm just gonna kind of stretch it out as much as I can, like this. And then I'm just gonna drape it over top so the icing is kind of dripping off the edges, like this. So it's kind of like an imperfect cake. Beautiful. Okay, go ahead, press pause and add your top layer of icing if you didn't do that yet, okay? Our cake is looking pretty great. The next step we are going to do is we are going to cut a bite out of our cake, okay? So how we're gonna do that is we are gonna measure it first with our knife. We're gonna do a little line like that and a little line like that. Just take out a small slice, okay? Don't take out a big slice because you just want a little slice taken out. Okay, and here is the trick. When we are gonna cut it, we don't wanna just push down and squish our whole cake. We wanna slowly saw it back and forth without squeezing our cake. Just slowly sawing it out. My goodness. Woo! I got one piece. This is gonna be hard, I tell you. I can see it already. Squish it, saw it. It will squish a little bit, and that's okay. Let's pull out our cake piece. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. There we go. we have our piece cut out. As you can see, you can't see the layers, so I'm just gonna go in, put it sideways. And I'm going to start sawing it. There we go. This is kind of hard. Okay, let's do this one. There we go. Ah, it sticks to everything. Okay. Okay, I've cut a slice out of mine. It looks like someone really ate it, like a real cake. That is so funny. Okay, here's my extra cake. If I was you, I would just swirl it up, twist it up, and really make whatever you want out of it. This could be cool beads or something. So we have our cake. It's ready. It is here. Let's do what we need to do next. We are going to take our keychain and we are going to bury it into our cake. Just like that, okay? Then put the white back, hide it. There we go. We have a keychain, everybody. Perfect, perfect. All right, go ahead, press pause and cut your slice of cake out and add your keychain into your clay. Press play again when you are ready. Now it's time. We are gonna add our candle to our birthday cake. I'm gonna just twist mine. See how I'm giving it a twist to make it go through the cake. It should look something like this. Go ahead, press pause and add in your candle. Okay, so now we have our cake keychain all finished and looking awesome. Now, let's take our glue. And these glues are brand new, so if you twist the lid off, there's a piece inside, this sticky piece that you gotta pull out and then put the lid back on. Okay, so this part is really fun. Make sure you have a plate or something to put your cake on and a place for it to dry, okay? So we're gonna take our glue and we are gonna squirt it all over the top of our cake. We don't want too much, but it's fun to squirt this out, so. Go all the way up to the edge. If you get a little bit on your candle or if you get any on your keychain, that is a-okay because it will dry clear. I'm hoping this will drip off the edges a little bit. Okay, go ahead and press pause and add glue to the top of your piece of cake, just like icing. Once you have finished adding your glue, we are going to take our sprinkles, put it down flat, and take off the lid like this. Oh, I got some sprinkles on my finger. Take off the lid with it flat so that it doesn't fly everywhere. We don't want to open it sideways like this. We want to put it flat and then open this like this. And then we're going to take a pinch of sprinkles and just sprinkle it on top. Wow, it's looking like a real cake. You can add as many sprinkles as you like. See, it's kind of messy. That's why I said to get a plate or something underneath your cake. But there you go. Now all we have to do is wait for our cake to dry. We can move it somewhere else. But wow, look at that. This is so cool. I wonder where I'm gonna hang this. Now it's your turn to sprinkle on your sprinkles. And yes, they are edible, but don't eat them all. It is looking very cute. Here we have it. It is our layer rainbow cake and it looks scrumptious. I can't wait till it dries. Good job, everybody. Enjoy your keychain and thank you for joining me today at the Art Lab in a Box. I will see you guys next time. Bye.